Yeah, everyone, Thievius back again. Hey, I got a whole bunch of Xbox games to go through, so I'm gonna fly right through these. I got like 4 stacks like this, so let's just get right to it. First up, Time Splitters Future Perfect. Great game to play with other people. Awesome game. Time Splitters 2, good game, but suffers a little bit control-wise, but still good game. The original Splinter Cell, good game. Return to Castle Wolfenstein, Tides of War, okay game. V-Rally 3, not a lot of people like rally games, but I do, and I love this one, even though the graphics are kind of iffy. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2X, this is basically Tony Hawk 1 and 2. I believe this was a launch game, not sure. Chronicles of Riddick, Escape from Butcher Bay, awesome, awesome game. Awesome. They're remaking this for the Xbox 360 and PS3. Splashdown, I have this also for the PS3. PS2, I should say. But great racing game. Soul Calibur 2, got the Xbox edition. Good game. Doom 3, Collector's Edition. Good game. Fatal Frame 2, Director's Cut, Crimson Butterfly. Awesome game. Awesome horror game. Scary, very scary game. Forza Motorsport, great racing game. Sim. The original Ghost Recon. And the follow-up, Ghost Recon Island Thunder, kind of an expansion sort of thing. Ghost Recon 2, awesome game to play with other people. Even if it's on the same TV, you can play cooperatively. Awesome game. Awesome game. And the follow-up, Ghost Recon 2 Summit Strike, not quite as awesome, but still good. All 4 games are great games to play with other people cooperatively. Grand Theft Auto, this is the dual pack. This is basically GTA 3 and Vice City. You know, I had originally had these for the PS2, but supposedly they upped the graphics, and I got this. Yeah, it's good. It's Grand Theft Auto. DOA Extreme Beach Volleyball. TNA. Gotta love TNA. Dead or Alive 3. This was a launch game. Good fighting game. Dead or Alive Ultimate. This is a remake of the first DOA. Actually, I did this DOA 1, Dead or Alive. And a remake of Dead or Alive 2 Ultimate, which originally came on the Dreamcast, was an arcade game, of course. And I'm taking time to put these back in, I don't know why. NBA Inside Drive 2003, it's okay. MotoGP, great motorcycle racing game, the original. And the best football game ever made, ESPN NFL 2K5 from Sega, best football game ever made. Classic. NHL 2K3, another great game to play with other people. And I hesitate to even show this one because it's not even really a game. It's Outlaw Golf, 9 Holes of Christmas. This is barely a demo disc. It's crap. Outrun 2, great Sega arcade racing. It's a port of the arcade. Midway Arcade Treasures 3, and this has a bunch of racing games, and I love racing games. And this has the original. Actually, it has San Francisco Rush 2049. It also has the Alcatraz edition. Also has what's that game? Hydro Thunder. I'm peeking in here. Hey, Mech Assault, great game, great game. Loved it. And Lynx 2004. I needed a golf game, and this did the job. Continuing on, hey, I'm making good time. Kind of proud of myself. Brothers in Arms, Road to Hill 30, great game. Black came towards the end of the life of the Xbox. Good graphics, also on PS2, but suffered from control issues, I thought. Decent, not great. Legacy of Kain Defiance, follow-up to some of the Soul Reaver games. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, BioWare, I'm not crazy about their games, and this is no exception. It's good. People love this game, but I just couldn't get into it. Sue me. This is one of the rare games that has an EB cover, but I bought it because, well, I'll get to that later. It's Jet Set Radio Future. This is an extra. I have this in another edition I'll show you in a second, but I'll get to the reason why. Hunter the Reckoning Redeemer, another great co-op game. House of the Dead 3, a light shooter game from Sega. Obviously, House of the Dead, everyone knows House of the Dead. Halo 2, the game that soured me on the Halo franchise. I waited out in line to get this sucker the day it launched, and what a disappointment. Ugh. But the best game in the series, Halo, Combat Evolved, best game in the series. Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind, Game of the Year Edition, has both expansions on it, and it's a great game. Great RPG. Very immersive. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, this is the version that came out before the hot coffee thing. Reckless, the Yakuza missions, I hate this game. Extra. This is a sequel to Extreme G Racing 3. And, you know, the Extreme G Racing games from the N64. Crimson Skies, High Road to Revenge. Great game. Great flight game. Shenmue 2. Obviously, the follow-up to Shenmue from the Dreamcast. Comes with a disc that kind of catches you up in the story. But didn't like it as much as the original. Sega GT 2002, average racing game, but this is the reason why I bought it. Jet Set Racing Future, and that's why I had that other version, because at the time this was not backwards compatible on the 360. So I ran out and bought the original version, even though it's a crap version. And then they made this one backwards compatible, so it's kind of redundant. Anyway, Rally Fusion, average racing game. Do these in order. Rally Sports Challenge, I bought this when I bought my Xbox, along with Halo, a few months after it released. Great racing game, and even better was the sequel, Rally Sport Challenge 2. I wish they'd make another one. And probably the best racing game on the system, Project Gotham Racing 2. Awesome game. And probably the best game on the system, in my opinion, Panzer Dragoon Orta from Sega. Incredible game. And that about wraps it up. Just a whole bunch of great games, and thanks for watching. I'm glad I made this all in one part. See you later.